We also got Crazy Lazy River. It's a great place to cool off in the summer. I'm not sure if it's open yet, but as time goes on, maybe it'll get better. And we're proud to sponsor this. If you want summer fun, you need a chance to cool off. We've got batting cages, Squirtworks right there, the Lazy River, batting cages, golf course. Just come down here to the corner of Bay Village. It's really amazing. The guy got a little brave here. Looks like some people got a little brave here and decided to get in. This is very adventurous. We'll see how they hold up. Haha. Really amazing. This right here is Fantasy Island. It's really amazing. It's basically an amusement park. Started out as Hartman's back in the 1970s. But later, an entrepreneur bought this place. I don't know his name, but he bought the place and changed the name and changed the facade. So, if you want to see amusement, this is a website at www.fantasyislandparks.com. And so visit the Thundering Surf at www.thunderingsurf.com. It's really amazing. And it's got big first wheel, fun to put in during the summer. It's a big first wheel. It's got acts, live entertainment, puppet shows, a sideshow porters every year, man-eating chicken. This year has Mechanical Man, Sitting Bull, Wild West Show, and it's got a lot of great interesting stuff. There's the Sea Dragon. It's really amazing. Wow, pretty neat, huh? How'd you like to ride one of these? It's really amazing. We wouldn't imagine. Yeah, you can see the whole island from up here, from the highest peak right up there. What I'm looking at is Senators Mill. It's a part of Fantasy Island Amusement Park, and it looks like the people are having some fun. Wow! Playing golf! It's really amazing. And we talk about the history of Long Beach Island. The island itself is very mysterious. Sometimes you hear strange noises in the night. Sometimes you see the ghosts of pirate ships in the islands, around the islands. And rumors had it there's the ghost of a young woman who walks the beach near Holgate and near Holgate. Long Beach Island itself is shrouded with mystery and legend and folklore. Looks like some people got a little brave here. It's really amazing. This is very an adventurous ride, so let's see how they hold up. Really going faster, faster. You have a stomach like iron to deal with stuff like this. You have a stomach like iron to deal with stuff like this.
Just being built about 2
Well, this is the annual. This is the Thundering Surf and Bay Village, and that's really amazing. Well, they had to back up the system because of the drought this year.
No, they didn't. That's nice thinking that they didn't. They used seawater.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, nobody would use fresh water.
Okay, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to turn here.
Fantasy Island Amusement Park again.
Yes,
And
it's
those that are getting ready for the summer. It's been really amazing. We'll see how they do this year. Let's see how they do this here.
It's new. That's gotta be good.
I decided to give this corner a name, corner up ahead,
What is
called Double Shots Restaurants, because there's a Buffalo
Are you
on one
filming
corner,
Buffalo?
Okay.
Are you
and
filming?
there's the Marlin on the other corner.
Double Shots Restaurant.
I decided to call it Double Shots Restaurants.
Okay.
Good, I think that's a good name. So if you bought a bayfront lot, then you still have to do the water and all that kind of hopping, of course, you know,
Yeah.
putting your sewer lines and all that stuff.
It's like buying a farmer's field. You have to get water to it. You have to build the house. You have to do it. So all you're buying is a little square of dirt facing the water.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to protect it, you have to build the bulkhead or rebuild or
Mhm.
put in water lines. In our case, that would be the case because we already have water lines. Oh shit! I thought that's where the river is. See if it does all the way down there by the mast.
This is a beach haven here.
Yeah. This is the Prestige Yacht Club. Alright, you see this little shingle house here?
Yeah.
I love it. I've always liked it. It has this swimming pool. I've sat out in front of it in our boat. Looked down.
Yeah.
This right here is Bay Avenue. Why? Because it goes back to Bay.
This is west.
West Avenue, Ted.
West Avenue. This avenue goes by the bay. This leads to a very special place up in Long Beach Outlet,
No.
Jeffries Avenue. This is
Does it go
basically
around back
the
here?
business district in the posh neighborhood of Long Beach Outlet. This is basically the posh neighborhood of Long Beach Outlet. Contains true spirit of Long Beach Outlet and great places.
Yeah,
Dead end.
I think this used to be Grandmom's old house, right?
no, Ted, wrong.
Teddy,
Not.
Grandmom's house is the one that we have now. That's the only house Grandmom's has.
And Grandpa
That's Webster's.
Okay.
bought this house and renovated it one year. More interesting stuff right here. And this is more houses. This contains true spirit of Long Beach Outlet.
Okay, Ted. You're wearing me out. This is the one that goes all the way around to the place right there. Holy fuck, I did look good. Holy shit.
Okay, so you know who bought it.
Yeah.
So this is probably the lot.
Yeah.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
I've seen this from the ocean, from the bayside a couple times. It has its own private beach.
This one?
Yes,
This one?
and a bulkhead area for entry and exit into and out of your boat.
Mm. Oh, and this is the coins back here.
The coins is at the end of that lane, the shore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Straight up?
Straight up to Beach Avenue, turn left.
And let's go up on the light.
Well, no, there is a
We'll go this way. Let's say. Like 2 blocks. We should get a light.
You have to like get the connections.
I know.
Oh, okay.
So I just go straight down the street then? Does that work?
Yeah, you get straight down the street to the yacht club, turn right, you go to the main boulevard, turn left. Jogging's working for this street.
It's big arms.
Big arms, flat tummy, no chins. Here's that same couple far away from where we saw them earlier today. It's a different couple. Different beard. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. The days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. The days of summer will always be here. We're always rolling and having some fun. This is the one. Roll out those lazy, lazy, crazy days of summer. The days of soda and pretzels and beer. Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. The days of summer will always be here. The days of summer will always be here.
Big hole around in a canyon. I don't know. Everybody likes to stop and look and make noise like this. I'll bet it's the Eurobomba. You what? Kid, you might as well be speaking alpaca to me.
Rather steep going, Eliza. Do keep your llama close to the wall.
That big hole is right over there. I wish I could be closer, but my dad
Just turn the corner. Well, what do you think, kid?
Well, maybe a quick look.
Quick.
Wow, that was great.
Yeah, it's better than a boy, right, huh? Check it out. Yeah, that's what everybody says.
Wow! Oh, it worked. Your father's a regular cowboy, eh, Eliza? Good thing I got you. Looks like your llama was wandering off. Shall we play a cowboys, Eliza? What do you say, partner? Yes, the Eurobomba River Canyon. Sheer cliffs dropping thousands of feet. Wouldn't do to have you toppling over the edge. There's plenty to see over here. Why?
The way they're climbing the mountain, because it's there.
Each other. Let's smash the hat down.
No, I only got to see it for a second.
So I guess we gotta stay by the law, no?
Not if I can help it.
If tomorrow started again, if I could start my life, I'd start it all again. With my good friend and my friend. The flag stands for freedom. Freedom stands today. The front of the flag stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today. And there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the shores of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, the white home plains of Texas to the shores of Tennessee, the Rocky Mountain High, from New York to LA. The flag stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today. That there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today. There ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Isn't that amazing? Really wonderful, amazing, you would imagine. Anyway, there's a lot of things I wanted to do that I never got to do, like Philharmonic and stuff. But 9/11 really changed everything. It was when the world had changed for the worst. Some things that I'll never forget. 2 planes that smashed into the World Trade Centers and really close tragedy. It was the day America had changed. And later, a small plane crashed into the Pentagon and destroyed the with the Census Act. I'd like to offer a moment of silence for those who died in the World Trade Center and the Pentagon, who died in 9/11. Please. Thank you. Amen. Anyway, one song that I really never really understood. Now, let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as our Father, brothers all are we. Let me walk with my brother in perfect harmony. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin right now. With every breath I take, let this be my solemn vow. With loving and caring and happiness sharing, that's what we meant to be. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, and we want to go. Louie, Louie. Whoa, whoa, and we want to go. Hey, Louie, Louie. Whoa, hey, and we want to go. Louie, Louie. Whoa, babe, and we wanna go. Hey, hey, Louie, Louie, whoa, babe, and we wanna go. Louie, Louie, whoa, babe, and we wanna.
Okay. This is Lindsay and Ted's special documentary on the stupidity of the American consumer. looking at him and flashing my lights going, dude, I'm letting you ahead of me, just go. And he was like, "Huh?" So this is like the cow of the American road. And why? Why? Who needs a car this big? How fat and obese and lazy are you if you need a car this big? Those people, they're on bikes. Bikes are cool. Cars this big are not. Ted, let's have a quick point.
Hi, I'm Ted Harris, and I think sure sports utility vehicles are cool, but they're not practical. You can only fit 6 in a car.
Who off-roads? Who off-roads, Ted? Does anybody really off-road?
No, nobody off-roads.
You really shouldn't off-road unless you're like a cop or you're, you know, if you work for the U.S. Marshals, that's one thing. If you work for Fish and Wildlife, okay. But who really off-roads? Nobody.
Nobody.
Really off-roads. Nobody really off-roads. Yeah, look at this guy. Do you think he off-roads? And the stupid thing is he's even got the thing on the front of his and if you were a civilian and you off-road, maybe you should. Maybe you just shouldn't. See, look, there's a cop on it. That's a good thing. Okay, Ted, no. Have it. Americans have to do everything bigger, better, faster, more oil burning, more crap, and they can't just learn to live quietly, be patient, and find some inner peace. They also are like, I don't have any inner peace. Let's go watch some good TV. And everybody just wants to sit on their ass and drive big fat cars. But that's why September happened, because we have this really antagonistic environment with the relationship with the Middle East. Yes, Ted? Maybe you better just remove all narration.
And you're right. Want to get white? It's really amazing.
I think we talked about doing the narration later.
Well, this is Marty at White. It's really amazing. You wouldn't imagine. Well, here it is, Old Barney, the Old Barney Lighthouse. This was built in 1875.
You don't know that.
And it's a really great lighthouse. It served as a beacon to reach islands years ago, and
We'll get
then they closed it down, and they closed it down, and now they opened it up as a museum now. So it's a great place to see everything on the island. Time is an important exercise for these young ones as they enjoy their sport. This tidal pool is really efficient. These children, they hunt for snails and turtles. It's a really fun place to be for these kids. And as you can see, the boats pass by, goes out to LBI Inlet, and it's a lot of interesting stuff. Barnegat Lighthouse, built 1857-58 by the Federal Lighthouse Board, first letter January 1st, 1859. The present lighthouse replaced an earlier lighthouse built in 1834. The height of the light above sea level is 165 feet. Barnegat Lighthouse was built for the first order light, necessarily equipped with a Fresnel lens. Ownership of the lighthouse was transferred to the state of New Jersey in 1926. But it was extinguished on January 1st, 1944. Barnegat Lighthouse was placed on the New Jersey State Register of Historic Places September 11th, 1970, on the National Register of Historic Places Dirge of 1951. And interpretive signage founded in the Granton, New Jersey Shore Foundation. New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection, Division of Parks and Forestry.
Want to stand still and film it? But if you go more slowly, it'll be easier to watch.
Well, I wasn't here.
Looks like there's a pretty strong current today. Look how fast that boat is going. It doesn't even have the engine on.
Yeah.
That boat's going sideways. Okay, Ted, I'm getting bored.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. When the traveler in the dark, thank you for that tiny spark. You could not see which way to go if you did not twinkle so. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world you high, like a diamond in the sky. Far above the world you dare, thank you for the star you wear. Earth a minor little bear, thank you all your stars somewhere. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Going farther than the stars, maybe we'll find real Mars. Maybe Jupiter, Uranus too. Saturn is a thing to do. Farther is the Milky Way. Maybe we will go there someday. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, just some quick billboard announcements, because we want as many of you as you are here. I'll be doing the show at Pumpkin Day at Tyler Arboretum, and try to do some more shows there. And this summer I'll be doing the show at Home Cape Fear Free Library. It's going to be Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and then we'll do the Zulu Wars. And our next Halloween production that we are doing is Dracula. And the year after that we are doing a repeat of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Really amazing and wonderful. And then on Friday I'll be doing the show with Jonathan's Big Band. Really wonderful. And then in October I'll be doing the show at the Media Halloween Parade. It's really amazing. And I'll be doing the show at Fantasy Island in New Jersey. And I'll be doing the show at